What's up, Facebook family, YouTube family? This is Hanging with T and J, and I'm T.
And I'm Jay.
What's up with you
What's
guys
up with
tonight,
it?
you guys?
What
How
you doing,
y'all doing tonight? My bad. Okay, so listen, you guys. We came to you guys tonight. We're having hot wings. We were going to do a challenge, but some of the viewers came with us for a couple of questions. So we decided to go ahead and answer a few of the questions tonight. What's one of the ones you want to start out with? Hey, Ma. Hey, Demi. Screaming. What's some of the topics you want to come? Okay, one of the questions from one of the viewers was, who does the discipline? In your perspective as a man, who do you feel should do the discipline, or who do you feel, is more dominant when it comes down to disciplining?
The man.
You think so?
My opinion, the man. The man does the discipline.
Well, in my opinion, I honestly think that it's the mothers who do. Why is the sign backwards? I don't know. It's probably because of the way we wrote it. Well, how I wrote it.
She did that.
Sorry.
She did.
But so anyway, in my opinion, as for the discipline that goes on in the household, I honestly believe that it's the mothers who enforce, because the children always comes to the mother. So I honestly believe that it's the mothers who do the discipline, but it's up to the father to enforce it.
Yeah, with the mothers, the kids do whatever they want to do.
Right.
The fathers, no.
No, it ain't no. Hey, ma, it ain't
With
no.
the fathers,
do what they want to do.
With the fathers, the kids can't. They can't do what they want to do. I'm sorry.
I don't agree with that. I don't agree.
So the kids, they gonna listen to their dad before they listen to their mom, because their dad.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So I feel like a mother is the one, who does it at first. They come down first.
But it's not all about discipline. See.
It is about discipline.
It's not all about having to do nothing.
So do you honestly think
they just gotta know? They just gotta know that.
So you don't believe that the mother does the discipline and the father enforces it?
I mean, if you ask me, fathers do the discipline, man. I mean, without a father, they're gonna rip around all over you, man, like it ain't nothing.
That's not true, because you also have single mothers who only take care of their children, and they do the discipline.
Hey, you too.
We're talking about period. We're talking about period. So that's what I'm saying.
Right. That's right, Ma.
Husband does the discipline.
That's what I'm talking
right.
about.
Right. Okay, a husband does do the discipline.
You got somebody that knows what she's talking about.
No. I just kind of feel like if a husband does the discipline, it's always the mother who goes first.
I ain't taking.
And then the father is supposed to enforce it.
The mother goes first, but 9 times out of 10, the kids is gonna listen to the father before they listen
exactly.
to the
that's all I'm saying. You guys,
I know that's
you're to enforce it, right?
The discipliner too.
The what?
The discipliner too.
You're the discipliner, but I'm saying like, okay, so say for instance, you got your kid done got in trouble at school, basically. Okay, so when you come and the mother deals with it. Like say for instance, okay, my son, he's he's 9 years old, okay? And say for instance he gets in trouble at school. First thing the school is gonna do, hey, can we speak to the parent, the mother of, such and such, and once they get on it, and then the mother gets on the child. Now, once the mother enforces it, once the mother does the discipline or whatever, however y'all want to put it, then it's up to the father to come behind her and, put the final foot down so that he knows, okay, they serious this time, they mean business, right?
The only way he gonna know. Right,
single mothers has no choice. Exactly.
The only way he gonna know that he gotta respect you and listen really you is off of you having a man here.
Right, but what about single mothers who have to do it as well?
I can't really speak for single mothers because I don't know.
Put it like this. I just kind of feel like it's whatever situation you're in. If you're single, then yes, the mother has to be the mother and the father. So if she's disciplined, like say for instance, she has girls and boys, I'm pretty sure the way she comes down on her son, is going to be different from the way she comes down on her daughter, right?
Well, if you ask me to nip it all in the bud, it take two, not just one. You know, it takes two to you know keep them going straight. You know, I ain't gonna take her motherhood from her, but I mean, as far as being a father, yeah, you gotta put pressure to these kids, especially boys, man.
Hey, Jess. Okay, so that was that one. So I guess we're in agreement. They feel like asked to join. Okay, so they feel like, well, basically from a man's perspective, you guys, he's saying that it's the man who does the discipline. From a woman's perspective of mine, I say that I believe that it's the mothers who come down first, but then it's the fathers who have to enforce it behind the mother. Period. Hey, Jess. So that was that question. Another question we had from our viewers was, do you believe, wait, how did they put it? Is it okay for a man to be emotional and vulnerable?
What you say, Ma? You said then you say wait until
your father comes home. Right. So the mother always deals with it first, and then it's up to the father to come home and enforce it. Point blank. So you understand what I'm saying now?
That's true.
Okay. Okay, so now you guys, as far as this next one we're going into, like I just said, is it okay for a man to be emotional and vulnerable?
What you mean by vulnerable?
Let your guard down. Be, how can you say it, like, be sweet? You know, like how y'all, some men be trying to be so hard, don't want to cry in front of a woman or express their feelings in front of a woman because they think they're, such men or such masculine, so do you think it's okay, you know what I'm saying, to break down in front of your woman? Like, be vulnerable, be emotional.
Yeah, I think it's okay. You ask me, in certain situations, yeah.
Okay, so why do you feel that some men won't be emotional or be vulnerable in front of a woman?
I mean, some men they don't want to look at it like that, man. They don't want to look at it like, oh, they don't want to make themselves look like little, girls crying and shit, so they they only gonna cry for certain things, man. Like, they not gonna just break down in front of you and cry for nothing. It's got to be over something serious. So I don't know why. I couldn't tell you, baby. I really couldn't. That one right there, that's a cold. I don't know. Me though, I mean, I feel.
Okay,
yeah,
so let me ask it in this question.
I don't know why other dudes, I don't know. Man,
yes, it is
I
okay
know
for
it
a
is.
man to be emotional. Some have too much. Exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I meant to say.
I meant to hit
their
that.
pride.
Yeah.
A lot of men let their pride get in the way instead of,
But me though, no, I'm different. I love my woman, so I feel, I'm comfortable around her to cry in front of her. I mean, I am. We've been together for a long time, and I am. If it's something to cry about, I cry on her, man. I ain't that type of guy. I cry. We all cry.
Men have feelings just like women. Yeah. Exactly. So
ain't nobody too hard not to cry. So,
exactly. So that's what the question was.
I don't know how other dudes carry it. Oh man, I don't want to cry, man. Shit, they probably some heartless mother. I'm sorry, I'm about to cuss. They probably some heartless men if they feel like that,
Right.
I mean, they got nothing in their heart, man. But a real man.
Okay, but didn't you say some of them have nothing in their heart, some of them have pride? Like, so what do you say about the people? Like, okay, how you say you can break down in front of me and stuff like that, and you'd be okay with that? That's behind closed doors, and that's fine. I want to see that. I don't want to see a man who feel like they got too much pride. They can't. Men was raised to be men. Men ain't supposed to cry.
That's
right.
real. That's real, but I mean, like like a close death or something like that. I'm that the song.
Yeah, the song.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
But a close death or something like that, like, I cry on my girl's shoulder. She gonna see me cry, because that's the pain that up in me,
You want to try this new hot sauce? No. Stop being scary.
So you know, I mean, I can't say that men ain't gonna cry, and if you don't, like I say, I don't know. I never understand it.
So you're saying, so basically your message would be, hey Sarah. So basically your message would be, it ain't that much pride in the world where you can't break down in front of your woman and show your woman, your vulnerability. It's okay. Okay. What
Okay.
was another question? Ladies, also,
It's okay, man. It's okay.
it's okay to
It's
be emotional
okay.
and it's okay to be vulnerable
It's
in
okay.
front of your mate.
It's okay.
You know.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, what about the children?
What?
Would you break down and would you cry in front of your children? Would you show your children your vulnerability?
Of course.
So you would raise your son to let him know that it's okay to be vulnerable or break down?
That's out of love, though. You know, when you cry over your baby, your son or your daughter doing anything, that's when you cry and shed them tears. That's out of love right there, man. That's not out of nothing else but love to see that something that you created doing that.
Right.
So yeah, of course. If I see my baby cross the stage or I see one of my kids cross the stage, I'm gonna cry about that. I ain't gonna lie. You think I won't? No, I'm gonna cry.
Now, why would you cry? Does that make you feel proud as a parent? Like
That's right.
you did what you were supposed to do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Now.
That's right. YouTube. You know, 'cause we on YouTube too, man. So.
Yeah, we're on both, guys. We're live both. Like I said, is hanging with T and J also on Facebook. I'm sorry, on YouTube as well. But not all the time. A woman don't want a weak man. Right. When a man cry, they're really hurt. Right. Winoka and Ma, that's basically showing or saying like, it's not you. I wouldn't say that it's them being weak. You know what I mean? It's like I want to see that feeling. You know what I'm saying? Because to me personally, as a woman, I feel like that if a man has too much pride, or if a man can't break down and show how they really feel, you know what I'm saying? Like how would he treat you? You know, like when you break down and you cry, do he care? You know what I'm saying? So I don't want a man, you know what I'm saying, who can't be vulnerable sometimes.
That's why I
you know.
That's why I said, not all the time. It's gotta be over something serious to where you gotta cry on your woman's shoulder.
Right.
But any nigga I didn't say nigga. But any man that just cry all the time and just, he just crying, you wanna go out and he crying, he don't want her to go out. No.
Which I got going on.
That's some other stuff.
Thank you, Winoka. I really appreciate it. So, okay, another one was women. Do you think, okay. No, this is for both, as a matter of fact, huh? Do you think it is okay for a woman to make more than the male? How do you feel about that?
No.
Hey, Taya.
Is it okay?
Is it okay? Do you feel like it's okay?
No, no.
For a woman to make more than a man, and why not?
It's okay, but a man's supposed to be able to take care of his family, So besides him, it's okay for you to make more than a man. I feel like if it's a situation, to where a man ain't got it, then yeah, it's okay for her, to make more than him. It shouldn't be a problem when you're in a relationship on who make the most. That shouldn't be an issue. So no, I don't think it should be an issue. I don't think it's a problem. Okay. Ask me, it's only a problem if the person that's making the most money wanted to be a problem. But if she okay with what she making, and she ain't tripping off what he got, then it's what it is. Yeah. That's right, man.
And I just feel the same thing. Yes, as in money.
Yeah.
It's okay as long as he trying and participating. And that's real too. That was what I was gonna say. Now if you got it to where you got somebody who's not even trying, like say for instance, the woman is getting all the money, at that moment. So as long as I just kind of feel like if the woman is getting all the money, and I feel as long as the man is trying somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Like at least pick up a broom, cook, help with the kids, get them ready, cook dinner. You know what I mean? Like meet me halfway, or something like that. That's true, son.
If you don't want to hear it, if you don't want to hear the kids yelling, you better cut this shit off, baby.
Okay, that's true,
She ain't
son.
gonna whoop them.
But remember, the woman is a helpmate as well, right? So I just kind of feel like as long as they meeting both and meeting us at it together, then that's perfectly fine. As far as what else do you have to? Hold on, y'all. Please excuse me.
Sorry about that. We trying to do this with all these kids in here. They never want to go to sleep. We got all these babies, and they won't go to bed until we go to bed. So whenever we do this, this is what happened right here. So y'all got to excuse us for that. We sorry about that. What's your question, Ma? Answer your question, Ma. I sure answer it. What's your question, Ma?
Hey now, say now. She is back, honey. Damn, now I gotta scoot all the way back up, babe. You gotta meet me halfway.
What's your question, Ma?
What's good? I have a question. That's true, but remember, okay. So, are we moving on, or does one of the it's cool y'all got babies part of life? Oh yeah, y'all know when up girl, we got 8 of them, okay? We just, I gotta before anything, I gotta make sure that my kids is okay. Before I'm trying to do anything, and everybody who love and support us will accept that we have children, So it don't make me no never mind. Okay, another question that we had was, and this is for the grown folks, okay? When you have children, you're in a relationship, stuff like that. When is it okay? Am I saying it right? When is it okay to have sex? That was another question.
When you got kids.
Yeah, when you have that just said like in a relationship, you have kids and stuff like that. When is it okay to have sex?
Oh, you gotta make time, man. You gotta try to get around it.
Son, if a woman is 52 without a man, does that mean it's something wrong with her?
No.
I don't think so.
No, it ain't nothing wrong with you. I ain't saying you, but no, it ain't nothing wrong with her. I feel like maybe she ain't found the right person for her. If she ain't got no man and she 52, I mean, you just gotta wait. Basically,
right.
I mean, it's always somebody out there for somebody. So that's really how you gotta think about it. Because if
everybody is saying when they're asleep.
I'm sorry, Ma. It's so much coming in.
You have sex when you can.
Yeah,
hey, Quinay, come on in. The question was that she had asked was, if a woman was 52 years old and she don't have a man at this age, is it something wrong with her? Me personally, I don't believe when you can get it in.
That's what I said. I said that's the best way.
Right, but in my side, like, do you believe if you can only get it in like when they sleep and stuff like that, do you think like you're losing in the relationship, like y'all falling apart and stuff like that?
He said,
put them
keep
kids
them
to
kids.
bed.
I turn that music on. I wish.
And lock them doors. Child, they know how to get in.
I wish. See, I got it packed down. See, the kids got to be at school. The other kids
don't be telling my business. Schedule on the bus.
The other kids got to be asleep. So once they sleep and the older kids is at school, that's the time. But as far as like when the kids be up, no, because we got too many kids and they too nosy. So no, we make time.
So let me ask y'all. Let me talk on this topic as well too. Do you feel like if you're like before you guys had the kids, like say for instance you guys were having sex a whole lot, You know what I'm saying? But now that you guys have children and stuff like that, like the sex have dimmed, down to an all-time low. Do you feel like your relationship is failing, or like how do you feel about that? If you're not getting so much sex, do you feel like you losing a relationship?
No, I don't feel like we losing.
She said, "Put the bed against the door and hide in the closet."
We just got to get it in when we can get it in. I mean, because really, your relationship really ain't all about sex.
Right.
So that's why I take it. I mean, when we do it, we'll do it. I mean, we got kids. So.
Right.
If it's hard for us to do anything because we had a kid, then we're just gonna wait till we can do it. So really, that's how.
He said, "LOL, it's me." Bye.
That's how I look at it, though. But I mean, if it was up to me, if you was asking me, if it was up to me,
cupcake.
Oh man, I have him in there watching a cartoon movie or something. I need mine. I ain't gonna even lie to you. That's how I am. I make it happen. But her, she got a baby. She got the 2 little ones, so. I gotta roll with how she wanna roll, But if it was up to me, I'd be like, nah, anywhere. Come on, baby, come to the bathroom right now.
Who's screaming? I was you just gonna tell everybody you just a little horn dog.
Yeah. And what
it is?
So it's her.
You just you scandalous. Girl, make time to get in.
Tell me.
I'm gonna get mine. I swear, hey Valerie, me time. It ain't hard for y'all. Details got 8 blood. I'm not this.
Hey, I'm telling you,
she said 8 kids.
When she get off of here, she gonna be wanting to go in the bathroom, the closets, and everything.
Now, why you gonna put me out there like that? Okay. Now, what was another one? I'm trying to remember y'all questions, y'all.
Yeah, that's how you be. She do. She be walking around here with attitude all the time.
Is that right? Yeah. Okay, here go another question I just remember. Okay. How do you come back together after a heated argument? It's from one of our viewers. How do you come back together after a heated argument?
Me? These hot wings, Winoga.
Oh, girl, I done threw some little hot wing, little party wings in the oven, child, and put some that little hot wing sauce on it. Valerie, we just touching a whole bunch of different topics from our viewers and stuff like that. There's things that they wanted us to touch bases as.
This is a cooking show. Nah, this ain't no cooking show. It's a kicking it show, man.
It's a little bit of both.
Chopping it up, man.
It's backwards, but that reads hanging with T and J. Okay? So y'all just come and hang with us.
Yeah, we just chilling with Noka, trying to do something different. Man.
Something like that with Noka. We eat. We do mukbangs. I'm trying to get him to do that spicy noodle challenge and stuff like that. But like we said, we new to it, so we just coming into it. Okay, somebody has to break the ice by cracking a joke after an argument. How do you feel about the situation I just said? How do you come back together after a heated argument?
Some people will leave and give the other spouse, time to cool off. Some people, if they're in the same house, you can give each other time, stay away from each other, cool off, and then come back together, talk about it, and then it'll be squashed, I mean, as far as the people that leave, in an argument, I wouldn't know because I ain't used to just leaving after an argument,
because he gonna continue and steady get on my nerves.
Yeah, that ain't good. So you just, I mean,
see, he ain't learned that yet. He the type he'll keep nitpicking.
Instead of leaving in an argument, nah, just leave her alone. Leave her alone. Let her stay in her own zone. Eventually, if it take to the next day, she'll be all right. She'll be back happy. But
do you think it's okay to go to bed and still be angry with one another? How do you feel about that?
No, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it happens, man.
Put pride aside. Arguments need solutions. There's no point in staying angry after an argument.
Man,
you know what?
I won't be angry.
I kind of beg to differ because the type of person I am, I'm a Cancer. So we emotional, we wear ours on our sleeve. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you're angry and somebody has already made you so angry and they just keep on and just keep on and just keep on, until you finally just bust out in tears or you just done had it, like I'm gonna be pissed because that means like you're just coming for me. So so I don't understand that.
You still watching, I'm your sign, so I mean you really know how you can really explain more than anybody. So I mean I give in. I ain't gonna lie, I'm the one that give in all the time. So if we ever argue, just know I'm the one that give in.
Yeah, but don't you think it's right for you to give in if you've started the fight?
Yeah, and I do.
I kind of feel that. Me personally, I feel that way. I feel like the person who started it needs to be man up enough or woman up enough and go in and apologize for what it was they did.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Not, be upset or angry when you know you the one who did wrong. But since your pride is so strong, you don't want to come to that person. Like, it doesn't work like that. No, never go to bed angry. Right. Almost. So, let's do one more, and that should be our 30 minutes. We try to keep it at 30 minutes, y'all. Get a cool little time amount in. Okay. This is one also from one of the viewers. Women, do you believe it is okay to be submissive to your spouse, your man? And vice versa. Males, do you think it's okay, or would you want your woman to be submissive to you? And if not, like, what does that mean to you?
See what y'all gotta say.
Me personally, I'm gonna keep it real. If you happy in a relationship, and my submissive might go a whole different way, total different from somebody else's, but bigger person, mature. Well, you right, Winoka. I'm still here. Sagittarius don't hold grudge. I don't know what's wrong with this Sagittarius right here, then.
I told you, nigga.
Yes, it's okay to be submissive. Right, Winoka. So, like, okay, say for instance, you had your friends and stuff like that. You have single friends and stuff like that. And then you being submissive to your man, like, say for instance, he be like, no, I don't want you to go out, or you can't wear this, or, you know what I mean? Like, something like that, and your friends be like, girl, I can't believe you fit to listen to him, and girl, you better come out, or something like that. I'm setting an example for the thing that they asking, so like, how would y'all go about that? You know what I mean? Because me personally, I think it's okay to be that way, but to a certain extent. Don't bring your behind up in here telling me what I can and can't do, honey, and then you turn around and do it. Yes, if he takes the lead.
That's why
I'll submit. That's right, Chris.
I'm pass on that one though.
You want to talk about it?
There you go.
I wear what I want unless we're married.
Nah, you supposed to be able to wear what you want even if you're married. It should be, it's just how it is.
Because now you're going to open up a can of worms because you're going to have, you supposed to be wear whatever you want to if you married. Okay, so if you married, if we married, it's okay to go out and show breast and behind and
that's just like
things like that's okay.
But that's just like saying, you'll wear what you want. You'll wear what you want, just in a relationship. But in a marriage, you want. Because
in a marriage and boyfriend and girlfriend are two different things. In a marriage, it says that you have to
listen to him.
Yeah, you gotta respect him. Like things like that. You have to do that. But when you just in a boyfriend and girlfriend relationship, and you try to put your foot down and all of this and this and that.
Yeah, respect goes a long way.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. You can't go out showing breast.
And that's what it's about.
Honey.
It ain't about wearing what you want. It's about the respect.
Woman to be. it is in a woman to be submissive. If a man is taking care of his woman, she will automatically be submissive. If a man should never make a woman do anything or treat her rightly, and she will submit. Right, that's why I heard. If you in a happy relationship, you gonna submit. You know what I mean? You girl, I'm finna listen to my man, honey. I'm finna get in here and make him some tacos. Child, he done asked me to cook some tacos. I'm finna clean. You know, this is thing to keep your man happy as long as he keeping you happy. Put it like this. As long as y'all both happy and y'all keeping each other happy, there's nothing wrong with being submissive.
Well, you wear them tight clothes then, girl.
What he say? He said, what? That part, no.
Val, you can wear them tight clothes then until you get married, girl.
YouTube. This is Hanging with T and J. Thank you for joining us. Once again, I'm T.
And I'm Jeff.
You guys have a good night.